So welcome back everyone, Mike here. Just got home from work a few minutes ago. The weather is a lot better than it was yesterday, but it's still pretty cold. It's like 39 or 40 degrees now, but they say this weekend it's going to be like 59, maybe even 60 degrees. So what I want to do is stain on that mini cabin, because it'll be warm enough to do that. But I also need to dig these lines, you know, the electric line for the new building. So we'll work on that as well. I just want to get this trailer unloaded, get it put away, and have everything I need to get started, you know, Friday night or Saturday, whenever I get started. I'm going to dig that line with the BX 23S. I know a lot of people saying I should rent a trencher or something. I'm just not a trencher kind of guy. I mean, I don't have anything against a trencher. I just prefer to use a backhoe. Alright, got 11 20-footers, schedule 40, and one 10-footer, schedule 80. That's where it'll stub up out of the ground. Got another load of 2A limestone today, and Melissa did a wonderful job spotting the load for me. I told her just make sure they don't dump it, you know, up against that pile number 3 rock there. So this will be good right here. When I got home there, you saw me, I jumped right on the BX, just hauled a little bit around this side of the building. But that's pretty much it until I get the electric line in. So I have everything I need here. I'll start digging on it Friday night or Saturday morning or something. We'll see. Like I said, I need to get that mini cabin stained too. The handrail, the railings, balusters, all that stuff, and the deck. Because this weekend, if it's going to hit 60, I'm thinking that may be the last one for a while. We'll see what happens, but looks like it'll be my only chance. I also need to do the 50-hour service on the BX before I dig that line. I kind of forgot about that. I picked up the filters and the oils the other day, so I may do that tomorrow evening. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I need to get that done. What I'll probably do when I do that, I'll just pop the loader off real quick, take the backhoe off, just make everything a little easier to get to, and we'll do that initial 50-hour service. Then grease the backhoe, all that, get it ready, because it'll be doing some serious work there. That trench is 230 feet long or something. And by the way, the guy from the our internet provider, he stopped out this morning. I had called and I was waiting for a call back, and they just showed up, talked to Melissa, then he talked to me. But it will go in the same trench as the electric line, you know, definitely not in the same conduit. I'll probably dig the electric line 30 inches deep, 6 inches of sand or something, and then the conduit for the internet on top of that. I also made some calls today for a retaining wall, you know, like a Versalock or Rosetta Stone was recommended. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I am definitely going to do a retaining wall right here. It doesn't have to be done till spring or anytime soon, but it's taking so long to get stuff. I'm just trying to get things lined out. You know, if it takes 2 or 3 months to get the stuff, I might as well order it now. So yeah, I'm looking into that. But right here, I'll have to shoot it with the level, but yeah, it's probably going to be a good 6 feet high right here, maybe even 7 feet high in this corner. And I think when I do this, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to dig a footer and everything, pour concrete, and build a nice wall along here. It'll look real nice coming up the driveway. Plus, it will widen all this out some. And then I'm thinking, you know, out in here, some plants or something with some color to kind of break it up a little bit. I think it'll look real nice with the wall around here. Plus, give me a little bit more room. But anyway, let's run this trailer down. We'll drop it. I won't need it for a while. Then we'll hop in the side-by-side and run out to the mini cabin. I have that propane tank. I don't know what will get done. It's going to get dark soon, but I want to put a lock on the door and put a camera up out there as well for a little security. Oh, I was talking about the trencher, you know, renting one of those. Like I said, I got nothing against the trencher. I've used them before, they work good, all that stuff. But I like to see kind of what I'm doing. And the trench is so narrow, and we have all these trees. So you get lots of roots, and you know, it'll cut through the little ones and stuff. But they're just sticking everywhere, and it's, I don't know. I just like when the trench is a little bit wider. And the bucket on the BX, it's only 12-inch bucket, but you can kind of stand down in there a little bit and see what you're doing and get things the way you like it. But anyway, right now it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to take the truck up to the house, gather up a couple supplies, and we'll head out to the mini cabin. I can't believe that Thanksgiving is like about a week away. It's unreal. Had to stop on my way out here. I think this is actually pretty fresh, because I think I would have noticed this as much as I come out here. But for those of you that don't know, that is a buck rub right there. You know, if you live in different parts of the world or whatever, the white-tailed deer around here, they'll rub on trees like this, and there's usually like a line of them. Matter of fact, I'm not going to walk all the way down there. I can see another one down there about 30 or 40 yards. Sometimes you'll see them on real little trees. Sometimes, you know, trees up to about this size, and what they do, they rub their horns on them. Matter of fact, a lot of times you'll be walking through the woods and you'll see trees a little bit bigger, like this little maple right down in here, and they're damaged. You can see where something happened to them in years past. It's usually from a buck rub. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Back to the cabin. I pulled in here and I looked up there and I thought somebody took my door, but here it's open. It was just on edge here. I couldn't see it. Yeah, I think in the back of the Ranger somewhere. I got so much stuff crammed in there, but I got a padlock and something I can put on here. I'd like to put a padlock on here. I mean, we don't have any troubles around here, but it's a good idea. And then I need to put a stop like here and down at the bottom, and some type of latch on the inside. But first, before it gets dark, I'm going to mount a camera on the side of the mini cabin here. All right, I don't know if you can see this, it's getting pretty dark, but I put a padlock on there, combination lock, and you know, I can share that with the family and friends or whoever. And if somebody wanted to break in here, they could just bust this trim off of here. It would just, this just acts as a little bit of a deterrent. And I got this camera right here. And I don't know if I mentioned earlier, I have 2 other cameras out here pointing towards the cabin. But I really wanted that to see what's kind of walking by here as well. And I think that's a decent spot to it. Maybe I'll get used to it. It kind of blends in. Right now it sticks out like a sore thumb because I just put it up. But that should work out pretty good. And I got this propane tank here. I'm just going to set it underneath here for now. And that's something else I need to do this weekend. I'm going to mount that up underneath here somewhere. I'll use some of that red pine, put it in like a little 3-sided box or something like that. Do that. Stain the rest of this railing if it warms up enough. And the little deck. And I'm going to call it good until I decide to change something. But anyway, it's going to be a busy weekend here coming up, and hopefully the weather cooperates. Right now it looks like it's going to. And before I wrap this video up, I want to show you something. Look at that sunset. I don't know how well those colors are coming out on this little camera, but it is just beautiful out here this time of day. But anyway, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, share them with your friends.